There's an ongoing debate. Actors are coming up and saying that they are not getting that much of opportunities because of the influencers. So, what your take to this?
I do feel like the industry is, I mean, yeah, the creators are getting the space to act and whatnot. If they're great actors, of course, definitely. I do also feel like creators have worked hard to build that following and the audience naturally. So there's something in them that they're getting casted for. Certain times I also don't agree with the casting. I also feel like even if they're not an influencer, certain people just shouldn't act. So I feel like everybody has their own opinion. I do not like it when it comes to like um more of the because I don't know if I've seen a lot of people act really bad from the influencer industry for now.
Hello, guys, this is Jayveer Singh, and today I'm in conversation with somebody very talented and my super favorite. Hi, Ruhee, how are you?
Good, how are you? And thank you for such a cute introduction.
I'm good. I was about to ask you that question about your signature look. You have already come up with that look. So, in this glam race and everything, what is the inspiration behind this look?
I feel like there is no inspiration. I feel like I have to feel comfortable, and this look makes me feel uncomfortable. I mean, makes me feel comfortable. My bad. The thing is more of also like I have like frizzy hair, so it's very easy to put like a bucket hat or like a hoodie or something to just not do your hair properly. And like I have long hair, so it's like a
Yeah,
lot to
pretty
manage and
long.
handle, and
Mhm.
this is how I handle it. So yeah, I feel like if I feel comfortable, that's what I would do. Because I think I've tried fitting in maybe like, of course, multiple times in my life. And I've never felt happy. I've always felt like I'm trying to like pretend or like try to be someone else. So yeah, definitely. I feel like whatever makes you feel comfortable, you should do that.
So that was a random question. Now the next question is which was planned. So how did content creation happen to you?
It started out of nowhere actually, because this was never a plan.
Hmm.
But I really was interested in like making videos and having fun with my friends. I used to make thriller videos back in the days when I was working at a warehouse in the where I used to stay in the States. So I feel like when Reels came up, I just started posting, and I started getting interaction, and I really started liking the validation. Who doesn't? So I was like, let's keep going. And then I got my first brand call, and then I was like, yep. I don't think I'll stop anytime soon, and I know that I'm creative in certain ways, and I know at that time I had a really banger playlist. Plus, everything just worked out hand in hand. Like it just worked out at the very right time. It was meant to be, and that's how I started.
Ruhi, you talk about the validation. When Diljit Dosanjh shared your reel, was that the major validation you got?
Definitely, 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 definitely. When he shared it, I was like, "Yep, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like seek for more because who doesn't like it?" And I feel like
Hmm.
it was COVID, so it was just feeling really great to connect with everyone socially, right? Like it was just like I was away from home, I was away from like India, and I really felt amazing. And I feel like once you live abroad, you're more connected to your roots. It just comes naturally because you start valuing everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and again, I feel like I had a really great set of friends who I worked with at that time who really enjoyed our music, our culture, and everything. And I'm still till date in touch with them. We're like a family. So yeah, a lot of good stuff came out of it.
When we talk about content creation, it's been while you are creating the content. You have like achieved a lot. So good to go, so far to go. But still, how do you look back at your content creation journey from where it started to so far?
It's been, I don't know, I just feel very grateful, I would say. Things that I've experienced, and right now I'm at this level where I'm at. Like, I No, I would die for such things. Like, like certain basic things. If I want to buy certain things, if I want to like uh travel, if I want to like have a plan, start a business, I feel like those things plus like connection and like certain like friendships and relations that I've like formed with this whole phase and with this whole journey. Everything has changed, and I just feel very grateful. I feel like if it goes up and down, even if I'm not into this field or whatnot, I'll just always be grateful. And it was just a platform to express your talent and like do whatever you felt like doing, and still we do that. It keeps changing. I see so many people now trying to do the same thing, and I just feel like it's great, it's fantastic, unless it doesn't like bother your mental health and you're not like running lalach nahi hai. I feel like until that point you're great and you're solid. Like I feel like once you find a balance, it's amazing, and the journey has been incredible, lots of ups and downs, but I always notice like and focus on the goods. So very like amazing, and I feel blessed.
When we talk about, everybody has this realization moment in their life when we realize that this is the one thing I'm going to take it. So what was your realization moment that content creation is the it thing of my life?
I feel like at this point also I am not there. I A year and a half ago I was maybe two. I don't know how long it's been now. I had a full time job. I was doing two jobs, basically content creation full time and a full time job till 2023. So it was tough because I was always like, I don't think this is it. I don't think I want to do this full time because I come from a very 9 to 5 mentality, right? To have a primary job, even if
The
I'm
30th
not
date
making
of
too much
the
money.
month.
Yeah, exactly. For us, it was bi-weekly because it was in the States, so it was easier. But yeah, it was just like a stable primary job and source of income is what I'm used to still. So I don't always feel like, I feel like when you get into a media entertainment line, you shouldn't, I mean, you can make it the it thing, but you should always have a plan B, in my opinion,
Hmm.
because I am not so interested in this field and in this line. Um, so I feel like that's where I come from. Like I was never like, I want to be this, I want to do this, I want to be in front of the camera. I was never like that. But I know that I have it in me, and I know that I also enjoy doing it. So it's a mix and it's a balance of both worlds. And I'm trying to find that balance. So I feel like I don't think that it's always the it thing. That's why I'm like always doing different things. And again, I'm planning to do something new or come up with something new that is more stable, I would say, because again, there are ups and downs, and that's what I think messes with your mental health. So, yeah,
Ruhi, when you decided or you were making content, your content was getting out, you were doing bigger collabs like with Priyanka Chopra and many more. How was your family reaction?
I think for me, when I came to India for the first, I think I came to India after like my Instagram page got viral,
Viral.
and I was the first time I was in India for 2 months. Those 2 months were like a movie. Every day I was meeting a new person from the industry. Every day I was speaking to a new person. Every day I used to wake up and it was a new thing. And I really lived through it. Like my friends, I used to take my mom, I used to take my best friends for the shoots. Or I used to just call my mom. Like when I met Priyanka Chopra, I called my mom, I FaceTimed her, she spoke to them. So it just felt so great. Like I never imagined in my life that the movies I watch and whatnot, I would, meet them, work with them. Um, so yeah, it was like a shock, but we were grateful. My mom was very excited, still is, still date. Um, and yeah, it was such a good thing that I moved back home. I went back to the States. I was like, yeah, nahi ho pa raha mujhse ye. I need to move to India. Like, I need to get that going. And, it's your time right now. So when it's your time, I feel like you should definitely like jump on the train.
When we talk about social media and content creation, there comes a word relevancy. Like a number of creators are coming daily. Ab sabke paas Instagram hai, everybody can create. What does it take to stay relevant?
To stay relevant, it takes multiple things. And I feel like at times I just don't have it in me because I
Hmm.
just, at times, I get tired. I get too like I don't always want to stay relevant also because it's a very tough thing to do, like to
Mm.
always please people. That's what you're doing, right? To stay relevant. What I like more of focus on is like creating fun content that if you watch my content, you have fun. If you don't have fun, it's okay. It's just that that's the goal, to make at least 100 people laugh and like make them feel a little better, lighter, or like just get their mind off of something negative instead of staying relevant. Because I feel like if I get into that race, I will get into a very negative zone of just staying relevant and try doing things that I shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? That's like not my where I come from. Like whatever, like I like to follow. I have like certain values, morals, and everything I follow, and I want to stick to it. And I don't want to like jump on the um train and just do everything to stay relevant. I feel like there are times everybody has a time. Let it be most of the people. And I like that. I feel like if I was relevant at that time, some new person is relevant right now. It's amazing. I like to always push new people. I like to appreciate and like talk good about people instead of like मैं इसके आगे कैसे जाऊँ या मैं relevant कैसे रहूँ या मैं क्या या I don't want to I don't like to get into that zone because I never thought about it like that.
How do you come up with your content creation ideas?
Uh, Now I have a childhood friend who works with me for it because after a point I was just like, okay, you know what? It's getting to me. It's so much. You have to just keep thinking 24/7. And once a video does good, you're like, wow, what's next now? Like the standards are high. So I feel like my basic thing is to go for a drive or to walk and just think and visualize certain things and listen to music because my content is very related to like a lot of music. So just your mind keeps going on and on and on. And I feel like I do brainstorming sessions too. So I feel like being present in the moment and being observant is very important. And that's how you come up with content. That's how I do.
You mentioned your video works or sometimes it doesn't work. So social media is all about number game, number of likes, views, followers. Do you feel pressure to be in that race?
Of course, I feel like that's the job, right? But I feel I used to feel pressured. I have felt the pressure of being relevant too. It's all I've dealt with. That's why I'm right now so calm and like so like solid with it. Right now I don't care. I feel like people are gonna like you. They're gonna like you. Algorithm changes every time. Some people get to see your stuff. Some people don't get to see your stuff. It's like a mix and match of everything. And I don't really think about it too much because if I think, I'll be sad and I'll just start comparing, and I want to stay away from
Hmm.
that. I don't
Hmm.
like to compare anything. So I feel like my main thing is to think about, when I started this, was this my game plan? Was I like hungry for followers? Was I hungry for likes? Was I hungry for all of this? No. I try to stick to it. There are people, of course, in your surroundings or in your um, workspace who like will push you and whatnot because they want you to like, of course, succeed. But I feel like I don't like to surround myself with people who are always just talking about all of these things. So yeah, I feel like it's a balance. And if I even overthink or whatnot, I have like people around me who keep me grounded. So my mom will just, be like, just chill out. Like she'll talk to me, she'll like nicely like explain it to me, and she'll just say one thing again. Like, when you started, were you thinking so much?
If we talk about the current situation, Kans is trending and influencers are there. But people have a mixed reaction to it, like what they are doing. And we have seen videos are coming in, they are trying to shoot, but they are were pushed from these stages and stairs, different things. What's your opinion to all this chaos at Kans?
I was the first one from the batch to go like 3 to 4 years ago. And I think I was the best. It was the best batch. Had the best time, less people, no hate thing. We were chilling. I feel like hate comes from a certain, like some people say it because they really know the festival or they don't get to be there or something. People like to hate on people or whatnot. I feel like when it comes to like hate and like people having problems, everybody has their own opinion, and I don't believing in putting a person down. If I think about them like that, I'll just think about it and not like be on social media. हाँ, मैं बातें कर लूंगी दोस्तों से, मैं थोड़ा 3 4 मजाक उड़ा लूंगी क्योंकि मैं भी गई हूँ तो मैंने खुद का भी मजाक उड़ाया. So I think it's pretty chill. I feel like it has become more of like a fashion game now instead of like the actual movies. Yes. But I feel like if anybody gets the opportunity to go, then nobody would say no. Like, people are sitting behind the phone and texting. They
Hmm.
wouldn't say no. उनको जाने मिलेगा वो तो of course जाएंगे. सब जाएंगे क्यों नहीं जाएंगे. So I feel like it's the opportunity इसको मिला इसको नहीं मिलना चाहिए था ये वो मैं होता रहता है. I feel like that's just again social media. It's people are gonna hate on you or like you, either or. It's never like full support. When it comes to pushing people and all, I mean, when I went there, it was like a fish market. And I get it. Like, it's understandable because people who are there for their movies, eh, it's different. But we were there for certain things, and it was fun experience. Fish market, kuch bhi bolo, anything. It was just like a they pushed us, and we were there 50 seconds. What happened? I have no idea. And I was out of it. And then I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, kya hua? But it was fun. It was just an experience, like always. But then that was my moment where I was like, until unless like my friend or someone close to me, uska film nahi ho raha hai premiere. Like if they're not going there for their work, I'm never going for this great experience again. So yeah, and again, the movie we watched was like, it's okay. It was not that great. Yeah, I don't remember what movie we watched also. It was like a German movie. So yeah, it was a crazy experience, but yeah, it's great for people who are into movies. Like it's the best.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my next question is you mentioned about the comments, trolling. Social media scrutiny is very common. How do you deal with hate comments?
I though don't read a lot. When it comes to my profile, I don't get a lot of hate comments as per if there are certain posts. There are funny comments which I kind of agree to at times, Could be like when I posted my like transformation ka like 6 months into it, no, 6 weeks into it, I was wearing the same Calvin Klein underwear, and they were just like, "Acha, like you didn't change the undies and it transformed you." It was just funny. Those are like funny things to notice. I didn't notice. I was just showing off. But I feel like if it's not. I come from like my childhood and everything. We just like I have friends who make fun of each other. We just bully each other in fun ways, nothing like serious. Yeah, I just have very dark friends, and I feel like nothing will bother me. Nothing ever. Like उधर ही पूरा बैंड बज जाती है when you meet my friends. Like that's it. We know each other. We know the brain. We know the comment. So social media is pretty chill, but it's very tough on people who are very soft and who are like sensitive. I feel like it's tough. So people
Hmm.
who didn't grow up in that environment, it's tough on them. People who got bullied in school, it's tough for them. So people should be sensitive, but people don't. So yeah,
Ruhi, when we talk about the trolling, if you have to give one message to your trolls, whosoever it is, what would you like to say?
I think just come hang out with me for a day. I think we'll troll each other. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think
They'll
it'll
be
be
more
fun,
than
but I don't think.
happy. They
Yeah, but
will
I
be
don't
more
think
than
they'll open their
happy.
mouth. I don't think they'll open their mouth in front of me. Like it'll be just because in general I'm nice. Also, it takes some time to start trolling each other. But I to roast. I to straight up am very sarcastic and I am very like masti khor. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. I feel like just they should actually. My thing is, I just personally don't comment on anyone's post until unless I like them or they're my close
Hmm.
friends and I will troll them. Like very close friend who I see every day. So I don't understand how do you sit behind a camera who you don't know and you speak shit about them. I don't understand how they do it. So I would want to ask कि क्या like what do you get out of it? Like do you get the kick out of it? क्या मजा आ रहा है? मतलब it's certain comments are funny, but like when it comes to like putting people down to a next level, I don't like. I don't think I appreciate that. That's really like horrible. Again, for me, I
Any
don't mind, but yeah,
any weirdest comment or DM you have ever read?
a lot. I right now I can't remember of like I can't think of anything. A lot. And like actually, a lot of people ask for like, "Madam, 2,000 GP कर दो, Madam, 1,000 GP कर दो, ये कर दो, वो कर दो." It's like random, and they have no reason. बस I'm just struggling. बस कर दो, Madam. It's just funny, but random as a funny comment or I can't think of at the moment, but so many. Usually, my friends are going through my requests, DM requests,
They
and they
might be
write it.
telling you.
Yeah, they read it, they enjoy it, they read it in the tone that they think that person wrote it in. It's just so funny. Like they're just mostly like a sweet only. people usually ask me, why do you wear a hat, whatnot. Basic stuff, nothing like horrible. If they do, I respond, because I think sometimes they have, and I've responded like, okay, so sorry, sir. And then they're like, no, 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 ma'am, I was just saying this. This was my opinion, but I didn't mean to hurt you. Like, it was just like, if you be kind to them, right, they understand instead of just hating and just, आग में और तेल डालना types.
Ruhi, we have seen in the previous days, last few days, influencers are making their debut in Bollywood. They are taking OTT series and everything. So there is an ongoing debate. Actors are coming up and saying that they are not getting that much of opportunities because of the influencers. So what your take to this?
I do feel like the industry is, I mean, yeah, the creators are getting the space to act and whatnot. If they're great actors, of course, definitely. I do also feel like creators have worked hard to build that following and the audience naturally. So there's something in them that they're getting casted for. Certain times I also don't agree with the casting. I also feel like even if they're not an influencer, certain people just shouldn't act. So I feel like everybody has their own opinion. I do not like it when it comes to like um more of the, because I don't know if I've seen a lot of people act really bad from the influencer industry for now. I can't say anything. I can't act for shit at times. But I don't want to get into that space. So I can say it. But I also feel like it's just like certain people who are actually struggling and who have only been focused like when it comes to acting, and then certain people get chance because of their following. It feels unfair to them. I get it, but it's just how it's going now. It's just how life is. I feel like in every industry, when it comes to modeling and all of that, they're like picking people with more numbers. uh, I personally hate it when influencers walk the ramp. I've been asked. I'm completely against it. I just don't like it. I feel like models do a lot of work, right? So yeah, that's my opinion. But I wouldn't be like,
Hmm.
"Eh, ye isko hatao ramp se." You know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
fine. They got the opportunity. It's written for them. So I just have my opinions, but I don't hate on people. I don't think it's certain to a certain extent. At times, it's wrong, but it's written for them, and it's happening for a reason. So instead of hating, just either don't say nothing.
Ruhi, one latest controversy on India's Got Latent just shaken the content creators' world. What do you think about it? Do you have any opinion to it?
I feel like things were definitely blown out of proportion. Whatever was said was, of course, not right. But when there are apologies, there are just big things happening in the world that should be focused on. Like we should focus on more, and like the people, the audience should really like fight for. And I just feel like people are really like, I don't know where the world is going. Like when I was here, I was in like India. I just didn't like it. I didn't like how aggressive hate was like growing, and people were like just going all out and going crazy. But then when certain things happen, like certain like really serious thing happen, like people don't really care, or people will talk for like a couple of days and it's done. So I feel like the focus should be on like more serious things. This was wrong. He apologized. They apologized. Everything is okay, done, whatever. Like I feel like it was definitely like a lot of focus was put on it for no reason.
Hmm.
And a lot of other things were happening on the side, which was absolutely wrong.
Your fitness always remains the top of the town. How does your fitness regime look like?
My fitness is, I kind of live in the gym at times. No, 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 not really. I wake up, I go to the gym, I enjoy doing like different kind of workouts every day. I do 3 times strength. I do 3 days cardio, MMA slash playing games at the gym. Now we started that. It's something new and I love it. It's the warm up. We play football for warm up. But yeah, every day is different. I do wrestling. I do BJJ. I do MMA. Like it's a full package kind of. Then I also do strength training. Outside of the gym, I do my 12 to 15K steps. I do play sports. I enjoy playing sports. I love badminton. Um, I've not tried paddle pickle yet because I'm still sticking to my badminton. Yeah, I'm a very like active person, and if somebody calls me and is like, "Chal, aaj National Park jate, we'll go for a walk, we'll go for a run. I'll be down. Hey, let's meet at 7 in the morning in Bandra to for a run. I'm down. Like I'm that person. I would never say no for any kind of physical activity type of meeting. Never. I will never say no mostly unless I have work.
Do you follow certain kind of diet?
I just eat whole foods and I eat home food. And if I'm eating out, I try to again eat whole food and clean food. I'm not since 3 months. I'm not like I'm done with fast food. पता नहीं क्या हो गया मुझे. Thinking about it is making me not feel good. Uh, it's just I think how I feel after eating that is not like satisfying me. But then there are certain cravings, and if I'm craving at times, now that I'm done with my 90 days, I take a bite or two and I'm good with it. I'm not like restricting myself. I just like eating whole foods. I love fruits, I love vegetables, and I love what I eat throughout the day. It's a mix of everything, and I eat a lot. So, yeah, I feel good after eating what I eat.
Okay, so one message you would like to give to budding content creators.
I feel like don't stop doing like do not like cut yourself out or like get demotivated by certain things. Just keep posting, be consistent and be yourself. I would definitely say don't uh lalchi mat bano. Do not get distracted. Yeah, do not get distracted by money, views and whatnot. Stay grounded, stay close to your friends, stay close to your parents. Like just be consistent. It's the most cliche thing, but it works. But try to keep up with like what's happening. Just don't keep doing what you're doing. If it's not working, try different stuff. But yeah, definitely start. I feel like if you're interested in it, it's a platform that you get to express whatever you want to do. Like definitely go for it.
I have a basic, very small rapid fire round for you. You need to be very quick with
Let's
your
go.
answers. Okay, suppose you are a
Okay.
paparazzi, you have to ask one creator one question. Who would it be and what would be the question?
Oh my god, one creator. Oh, wow. I would ask, can I say the best creator like Bharta?
No, we need Indian.
Indian creator. Right now, I'm just so lost. I have friends. Do I take friends ka naam or do I take somebody who's like somebody who I like? I actually like this person
Anybody.
right now. Yeah, yeah. Let me like. I'll ask Renu. Renu is a name. I just discovered her yesterday. I've been stalking her. I love what she does. I'll share it with you too. She's hilarious. She's from Kolkata, I guess. I really would want to ask her, like, what is the process behind what she does and how is she so, like, solid with her acting? She is so funny. She does this Turkey Jija wala role, and oh my god, it's on point. And the gay bestie, oh my god, she's funny. She's really funny. And it's somebody who I'm, like, actively watching. I usually don't watch Indian creators, like, legit don't. So, yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay. So one content creator whose content you can't tolerate.
Can't tolerate. Where's the list? Just kidding. I've actually genuinely muted a lot of people. Oh my god. I want to say somebody who I don't know, but I don't know. I
Okay.
can't
Okay.
tolerate. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it. To be honest, people are on mute. My profile
We'll
is filled with dark memes.
we'll talk about this off the record. You don't wanna give the
Yeah.
name, we understand. Okay. Okay.
No, like legit, I can't think. I would like speak about a friend only if anything, but I can't say if I don't like their Like tolerate is a very like strong word. Uh, I'm thinking if I unfollowed someone recently, but I can't think of anyone. I definitely just muted a lot of people. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's it from our end. Thank you, Ruhi. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.